It's not back to school time without dolling up the dorm room or jazzing up maybe a teen's homework desk and shelves. Your crafty daughters are going to love to put their cute printing on a hand-lettered wall hanging project. It's easy to do with a tutorial from author and hand lettering artist Amy Latta. Hi, Miss Amy, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Brooke?
I'm good. What does back to school look like at your house right now?
Well, right now, both my boys are getting ready to start their junior year with some dual enrollment classes. So we're excited to see what the year brings.
Wow. Okay, tell me about this project idea that you've got for us.
Sure. So this is a ton of fun, like you said, for a dorm room. They are so much more beautifully decorated now than when I was in college, right? Or for your homework space or your craft space or any place that is your happy space. But basically, all we're doing is we're just adding a hand-lettered touch. I use the phrase, "This is my happy place," but of course you can write anything you like on a canvas banner, and we're decorating it with some cute and bright flowers.
Are those iron-ons?
They are, and that's what makes this project so simple. It takes less than 10 minutes to create, and then it's such a personal touch in your space.
How do you do it? Show us if you will.
Sure. So you're going to start with that banner base. You can also do it on a pouch. You can do it on little drawstring bags, any kind of canvas base that you have. Mine is actually from Missouri Star Quilt Company, and so are the iron-ons. And so all you're going to do is you're going to take these fun little iron-on pieces and place them anywhere that you like. So I started with a large one in the center and then worked my way up around the edges of the banner, but any way you want to do it. And you're just going to follow the instructions on the package to iron those in place. So you're going to iron for like 15 to 20 seconds on the top and then flip the whole thing over and then iron for another 20 to 25 seconds. And that's going to stick them in place. Then
can I note out loud, I like that you're doing the design first. I would jump to the hand lettering and then try to fill in the gaps from there, but you've almost given yourself a frame or kind of some parameters to work from by adding those flowers at the onset.
Yes, exactly. Because what happens is, if we don't know where our flowers go, we're going to take up too much space on the banner or not enough, and then not know where we want to put our flowers.
Smart.
So I like to create the design first, and then we're going to do the hand lettering. Now, if you feel like you want to freehand it, you can just grab a fabric marker and go right for it. But what I like to do is I actually have a heat erasable pen that I got off of Amazon. And so you can sketch with that pen and then you can trace over it with your fabric marker and then you iron the whole thing and all of your sketch lines go away. It's like magic and I'm obsessed with it now. But it's a way that you can kind of plan and space everything out just to make sure that it looks the way you want it to look.
How perfect is that for perfectionists too, that you can kind of sketch it before you ink it. It's a darling project and so simple to pull together. So many great applications as well for an afternoon craft. You mentioned the pouch, the pencil pouch. That would be a fun way to do it as well. And before we say goodbye, you're out with another hand lettering book. What is making this one so popular, Amy?
Oh, so this one is the Beginner's Guide to Brush Lettering. And what makes this one stand out from the others is the traceable pages. So all of my workbooks have practice space in them, so you can work right in the book. But this one actually has traceables, tons of them. Alphabet letters, words, phrases, and even projects like the one that you see behind me that we've been talking about is one of the traceable projects in the book. And so you can look at my example, you can trace over my lettering, and then you can create it on your own as well. But I think that's what is really resonating for people is that, all of this is muscle memory. The more you do it, just like riding a bike, the easier it gets. So I think being able to repeat and trace and practice just kind of gets it in that muscle memory and makes it even easier to do.
Nice. Where do we get the book?
So you can find it basically anywhere books are sold, of course, on Amazon, on online retailers, Walmart.com, etc. In stores, you can find it at Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, and lots of independent bookstores, too.
All right. Congratulations, Amy. Thanks again for the project idea.
Sure. Thank you so much.